All right, welcome back to Live at 4. And today we are talking about using your talents and your skills and making a difference in the world.
That's a good thing to have. All right, joining us live this afternoon is Deanna Singh, the author of Purposeful Hustle. So I like the name of the book. I like the cover of the book. What is the book about?
Sure. Well, thank you so much for having me on the show today. The book actually is about purpose and hustle, just as the title says. So the first half, we really talk about why it's so important to have a purpose statement in your life and what that actually means. And then we talk about hustle, like how do you show up in the world and actually live out that purpose?
All right, so let's ask that question. How do you define purpose? What is the question you should say to yourself?
Sure. So one of the things that I think is so important is for people to understand that purpose is all about how am I uniquely positioned to make a difference in the world? That question is the one that all of us should be wrestling with.
And definitely it is a big question to wrestle with, right?
I would agree.
So we think about it, and then what do we need to do after we've thought about that question?
Sure. So there's actually a couple of different ways that you can get to a place where you understand what your purpose is. And there's some things you can look at. You can look at what are the experiences that I've had in my life? What are the opportunities that I've had in my life? You know, what are the skills and talents that I've had? And what are the things that I am most passionate about? Once you look at those areas, it becomes really effective to figure out what your purpose is in life.
And I want to know, though, you say hustle to that part. So
Sure.
we can make a living purposefully?
Oh, definitely. It's the best way to make
I
a
agree.
living.
Yeah, right.
I think that's what
Get
the
it going,
two of you
right?
do
Yeah,
all the
well,
time,
thank
right?
you.
Is you think about how do I tell a story and tell it in the most effective way and make sure I get the information across to people. As soon as you find what your purpose is, you're so much easier for you to be able to figure out what the other things are that are going on in your world.
Passion is always big, right?
That's right. So these three questions are the ones that can really help you get to what is that purpose statement in my life.
So what are you passionate about? What skills and talents do you have? What experience have you shaped that have shaped you? You brought those up as the important questions. You come to the answer to that.
Right now,
you're going to have now
from Milwaukee,
a driven life and a purpose, and hopefully go after it with all the gusto you have.
How can someone get a
Yes.
copy of your book?
Sure. In order to actually get a copy of the book, you just go to www.deannasingh, that's DeannaSingh.com.
Good to know.
There it is.
Thanks for
Thank you
being
so
here.
much.
Thanks so much.